Hey, and welcome back to this European Schoolnet Academy Games in Schools course. This is Module 3 where we've been talking about learning games. Learning games are specific games that are designed to improve a degree of knowledge or a skill set or a little bit of both. And so far in this module we've looked at games for language, movement, cognition and simulation. And in this short video we're going to be introducing you to 3 different websites to take you a little bit further to help explore and find more learning games that could be of interest to your classroom. The first website I want to flag up is a website called Primary Games Arena. Primary Games Arena doesn't make any of its own games, but what it has done is it's collected different games from across the internet and it's classified them by subject area, but it also allows an opportunity for peer review. So if you were looking for a maths game, then it's highly likely that a maths game that's been given a 5-star review by other teachers that use the website is better than a maths game that's only got a 1-star or a 0-star review. So hopefully this might save you a little bit of time, when you're looking for games that you can use quickly within your classroom. The next website is called Learning Games for Kids. On this website they do make their own games here. It's slightly targeted towards a US-centric audience, but there are some quite good little educational games in here which can be used in particular to solve puzzles and to introduce basic ICT skills, particularly strong on things like typing, which can be quite useful for a classroom teacher some of the time. And the last one, which I think is actually probably my favourite at the moment, is BrainPop. Which is provides online learning animations for young people. Actually has a service within it which is called a game finder, and within the BrainPop game finder you can search by subject, you can search by grade level, you can search by when you want young people to be able to play the game. And it's games again that they have curated, although there are some BrainPop games included in it, but mostly games that they've created across the internet where they think they're of high enough quality to be included within the games finder. So again, it's really worth exploring this if you're looking for a game to demonstrate a particular approach to meet a learning outcome in your classroom. So 3 websites there to help you find other types of game. Okay, so we're at the end of the learning games unit, and you'll know from the past 2 modules then at the end of it we set up a Padlet. Well, we've got good news for you this time. We have got a Padlet, but in fact for this particular unit we have got 5 different Padlets. And the reason that we've got 5 different Padlets is because hopefully if you've been listening to what we've been saying as we've gone through, you'll have had a chance to explore some language games, some movement games, some simulation games, some cognitive games, and also perhaps come across some other games that might be of use for your classroom. And what we would really like you to do is we would really like you to use each of the Padlets which link to each of the themes of the unit to highlight a game that you think that you might be able to use in your classroom, either within this academic year or perhaps in the future. And this exercise will be really, really useful for when we do the final exercise of the games course, because in that final exercise you'll be pulling together a lesson plan, and part of that lesson plan may involve some kind of game or some kind of app, one that you've developed yourself, or a learning game, as is the sense here. So hopefully you've enjoyed Module 3, which has been about learning games. We'll continue the discussion on the discussion forum, but also we look forward to reading your tweets and your Facebook posts. And if you are tweeting or adding on Facebook, please use the hashtag GamesCourse. And we will also see you next week. And next week's topic is what can we learn from games? And included within that, we're going to be thinking about VR, AR, gamification, geocaching, and lots of other really interesting stuff. See you soon. Bye-bye.